We can't really deny that DJI has always been the lead recommendation for some of the best drones in the market today. Whether you want a professional drone for those aerial photos and videos, or a more hobby-focused model, you can't really go wrong when choosing a DJI drone. But sometimes looking for the best one to fit your needs might pose quite of a challenge, especially with such different options. So with this in mind, we curated the top 6 best DJI drones, listing their key features and what you should look out for to find the ideal model for your needs. And as always, you can find links of all the products mentioned in the description below. And if I'm able to find any discounts or coupon codes, I'll include those for you as well. But without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 6 is the DJI FPV. FPV, or first-person view drones, tend to be fast, fun, and offer the most immersive flying experience possible, thanks to the inclusion of video goggles that give you a bird's-eye view from the sky. The trouble is, they're usually custom or self-built and not the easiest drones to fly, until now. The full combo ranges around $700, which is a more reasonable price. And thanks to DJI, anyone with a fair amount of pocket money to spend can now experience the exciting world of FPV drones with the DJI FPV. That means it's a great beginner drone for aspiring FPV drone flyers. It is mainly aimed at shooting immersive 4K video, and there is the ability to shoot still images at a basic level. But you certainly shouldn't buy this drone for that reason. It is fully capable of shooting 4K video up to 60 frames per second, and can also shoot 1080p at 120 FPS, which for the most part looks great. But even with lens correction turned on, the camera still captures the front propellers in video and stills. And another downside is that the battery only lasts for around 10 minutes in real-world situations, so you have to shoot fast. The main advantage of shooting video with an FPV drone is that you can achieve the exhilarating first-person view that almost makes the viewer feel like they're flying. Number 5. DJI Mini 2 SE. The Mini 2 SE is a very minor upgrade of the ever-popular DJI Mini SE, which is currently its cheapest drone you can get from DJI. They share many of the same features with its predecessor, including camera specs, and can still record up to 2.7K video at 30 FPS. The main difference between these two drones is that the Mini 2 SE has a newer controller and a better video transmission system, which means you can fly the Mini 2 SE up to 10 kilometers, a much further stretch than the standard Mini SE. The newer RNC1 controller also brings a huge advantage for the longer transmission range, giving you more flexibility and freedom when operating the drone. Plus, I much prefer this more robust controller. DJI hasn't been able to resist in putting on good quality 3-axis gimbal, so the camera is so steady the picture looks better than most 4K budget drones. Photographers can also take 12MP photos in JPEG or RAW DNG formats, and the 31 minutes flight time is also pretty good, considering its current cheap price. Still, for most, a drone with a camera that can take 2.7K video and stay in the air for 30 minutes will be more than enough, and should make for an appealing choice for any drone flying beginners. Number 4. DJI Air 3. Sitting between the Mini 3 Pro and MAVIC models, the DJI Air 3 hits a sweet spot if you need a drone that excels in most aspects. It features dual cameras, a 24mm wide-angle lens and a 70mm telephoto lens, both of which share equal space on a 3-axis gimbal, giving pilots lots of creative options when taking photos or videos. The Air 3 is mostly praised for its omnidirectional obstacle avoidance system, making automated camera moves and follow me flights even more seamless. You'll also find this feature really handy if you're trying to avoid unnecessary drone crashes. It has a long battery life, which can last up to a generous 46 minutes flight time, offers sharp 4K video, and good still image quality to complete the package. Though you have to note, since it's a big drone, many might find the Mini 3 more manageable. If you think the DJI Mini 4 Pro single camera is too limiting, but don't want to spend a huge amount on the MAVIC 3 Pro, then the Air 3 is the in-between drone to get. It matches the Mini 4 Pro's camera quality, so it'll be an extra advantage for the additional camera you get on this drone. Number 3. DJI Mini 3. If you don't need the reassurance of obstacle avoidance, the Mini 3 is the best budget drone you can buy. It offers nearly 40 minutes of battery life and a 4K 30 FPS video camera, making it an appealing option for pilots who don't need obstacle detection but want a better than basic camera. The drone is easy to fly, stays in the air for up to 30 minutes, and offers exceptional low light performance with its 1 to 1.3 inch sensor. While it lacks some autonomous flight modes and obstacle avoidance features of the Mini 3 Pro, it provides excellent image quality and videos. It also uses the older O2 transmission system, so it can't go as far as its pricier sibling. It's considered a great value for its low price, offering stunning overall video and image quality, lightweight and portable design, and impressive battery life. But the lack of obstacle avoidance just makes it hard to recommend it to flying beginners despite its attractive price point. Number 2. DJI MAVIC 3 Pro. The DJI MAVIC 3 Pro is the first consumer drone with 3 cameras we've seen DJI launch. The dual cameras are 2 more than what most pilots might need. But if you are an aerial photographer or travel vlogger in search of the most capable drone in the market, this model will certainly prove as a solid choice. It's capable of capturing footage at 5.1K resolution at up to 50 frames per second, or 4K at up to 120 FPS, and the results look just as crisp as the footage out of the MAVIC 3. Both of its telephoto cameras produce excellent images, and the option to zoom in 3x and 7x is undeniably useful in a range of scenarios. The MAVIC 3 is also a standout winner in terms of adjustable aperture, formats, and frame rates. It's incredibly easy to fly, and also comes with obstacle avoidance and sensors, so it's not a hard riddle to crack why many professionals opt to end up with this drone. But you have to note that it comes with pro-tier video modes and a premium price tag, so it's not that targeted to first-time drone flyers. Its weight also puts it into the restrictive C2 European drone category. But if you want a high-end spec drone that's more portable and less expensive than the Inspire 3, the MAVIC 3 comes as a solid package. And coming in at number 1 is the DJI Mini 4 Pro. The latest DJI Mini 4 Pro has proven to be a significant upgrade to its predecessor, the Mini 3 Pro, and has become the new benchmark for what sub-250G drones can deliver. Though the Mini 4 Pro comes with an extended flight time of up to 34 minutes, they still share many of the similarities with the Mini 3 Pro, which might be more of an update than a radical upgrade. Both drones also use the DJI RC-N2 controller and can record up to 4K at 60 FPS, slow motion to 4K at 100 FPS, and even night shot videos. They both look similar, perform pretty identical when flying, and even share the same impressive 1 and 1.3-inch CMOS sensor. This could come as a sense of frustration to many of the Mini 3 Pro owners, since many of the camera upgrades could likely have been delivered via firmware updates. Though it still stands out on its own, coming with more robust features than its original lineup. But if you're upgrading from an older model, or coming to the Mini series for the first time, the Mini 4 Pro is an excellent choice. Whether you're a professional drone pilot using the Mini 4 Pro as a second drone who can benefit from the D-Log M video color consistency with your MAVIC 3, or an enthusiast looking for something small and lightweight, the Mini 4 Pro is undoubtedly the best option you can go with. And that wraps our flight to the top DJI drones of the year. Each of the drones mentioned have their unique strengths, and your choice ultimately depends on your specific needs and budget. Whether you are just starting out or looking to upgrade, DJI has a drone catered to everyone. Don't forget to check out links of all the specific drones mentioned in the description below for pricing discounts and detailed comparisons. If you have any questions or experiences with any of these drones, let us know in the comments down below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth tech reviews like this. Thanks again for tuning in, but until then, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.